Children of Standard 7, in the chapter From Fiber to Fabric, I have already explained about the production of wool from sheep, which, as you all know, passes through different stages like rearing and breeding, shearing, scouring, sorting, dyeing, combing, and spinning. Today, I will tell you about the production of another animal fiber called silk, in which again passes through different stages before we obtain the fiber called silk. You all must be aware about silk, as dress materials made from silk look very soft and elegant and is very costly. I must inform that silk production is a very big industry in China and India, employing millions of people, and India is the second largest producer of silk in the world after China. But where does the costly material come from? It comes from an insect, silk moth. I will tell you how this is done. What is silk? Silk is a fine, strong, soft and shining fiber produced by silkworms in making their cocoons. Silk is called resham in Hindi. Silk is a natural fiber which is obtained from an insect, as I told you earlier. That insect is called silk moth. So, silk is an animal fiber made of protein. It is the strongest natural fiber. And this protein fiber of silk is composed mainly of fibroin and is produced by certain insect larvae to form cocoons. The soft-looking silk yarn is as strong as a comparable thread of steel. Silk fibers are converted into silk yarn, which is used for making silk cloth. The silk cloth is then used for making saris and other dresses. The rearing of silkworm for obtaining silk is called silk sericulture. Sericulture means silk farming. Sericulture is a very old occupation in India. India produces a lot of silk on commercial scale. So, before we go to the process of obtaining silk, it is necessary to know the life history of silk moth that I will describe tomorrow in my next class. But before that, all of us must know the best known silk is obtained from the cocoons of the larvae of the mulberry silkworm. And this silkworm is known as Bombyx mori. Its zoological name is Bombyx mori. It is a kind of an insect. The practice of growing silkworms for silk production is called sericulture, I told you, and silk can be defined as a fine continuous protein fiber produced by various insect larvae. It is a lustrous, tough, elastic fiber produced by silkworm and used for textiles. So this is the structure of Bombyx mori, and it's a male and female both the sexes are drawn here. The female enlarged view is it is having forewing and hind wing like other insects. It is having an abdomen and three pairs of legs with a head and antennae. It looks like a complete insect with all the required insecta class characteristics. So it belongs from the insecta class, the Bombyx mori, that produces the very good quality of silk. In my tomorrow's class, I will discuss about the life history of Bombyx mori and the production of silk by Bombyx mori.